What's going on YouTube? Cejaman back with another NECA figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the NECA Robocop. This is based off of Robocop 3. This is the flight pack Robocop. I'm not sure exactly what they call this, but this is based off of Robocop 3. Looking at the packaging, at the figure inside, it looks like it's just a re-release of the spring-loaded Robocop. The paint is obviously different, and obviously the actor who played Robocop in part 3 wasn't Peter Weller. I'll show some images, a little split screen right here, so you can see the difference on how each of the actors looked inside of the Robocop suit. I didn't like Robocop 3, to be honest with you, but I loved the look and I loved the whole machine gun hand and the whole flight pack. But packaging is pretty much the same. It's clamshell. You got Robocop visor right there. It does read Robocop at the top. You look on the back or the sides, your standard NECA packaging, and then right there on the bottom it tells you how to do the spring-loaded holster. If you guys did pick up the original version, that's pretty much what it is. It tells you how to do that, and then you got some images there of Robocop on how you can pose him. So that's with the the jetpack. It is removable, and he's got a huge assault cannon and an interchangeable left arm, which I'm really happy that we got. And I picked up the Hot Toys version of this at the same time I picked up this one. Alright guys, let's take a quick break and take this out of package. This is such a great figure, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Off the bat, it's just an amazing figure. Even though it's just a repaint, it's still a great figure. But this is a quick little top to bottom look. Get a close up there. Look from top to bottom. There's a flight pack. Let's go ahead and take a closer detailed look at Robocop. Alright, so looking at the accessories that you do get with this figure, you get this really big assault cannon right here, which he does use in the film, and I honestly do not remember the movie too much, but you got this little stand right here if you want to display this on the on the floor, and you can see it kind of falls apart, but it's not broken. It just, I don't know if I can clip this back on. It just clips on. You can see that right there, but it looks really nice. It's got the strap and everything, and the strap has a little bit of detail to it, like a little, the little, what do you call them, buckles. And then there's the whole look at the gun, solid black, very nice. There's a little end of it. And here's the other side. So a very, very nice piece that you do get, and you can lay it on the floor if you wanted to, whatever you want to display this with. And then you get his machine gun arm, which is super, super nice. I love this. This is the whole reason, I think, why I like the look of Robocop 3. Just that he had that arm that was, or hand that was like a machine gun. You can see that right there. It's very cool. So we'll see if that pegs in easy. I haven't really messed with the figure yet. So you do get that. It's got a little bit of detail. There's a cartridge right there. And that's that. And then of course, most importantly, is the flight pack. So the flight pack is really cool. There's nothing that pegs into the figure. You just basically just put this over his shoulders and it just stays on pretty well. But you can see right there, it's got a little bit of weathering in the paint. It looks really good. And then just a bunch of little, details and a bunch of little stuff going on. These parts right here, where his hand, I guess it's the control pieces or control handles, whatever you want to call them. They are, I guess, no, they're not really articulated. Yeah, they are articulated. So these do go in and out. You can see that right there, and forward and back. But it looks like it pops off really easily. So you can move these around, and you can see there's a little bit of paint in there, some yellow and black there. And again, I have not seen the movie in quite a long time, so I really don't remember much about the pack. I don't really want to rewatch the movie either, but this is the flight pack, and it does look really cool. You can even see some of the wiring in there, and there's the shoulder pads right there. So really cool. So it does have a little bit of articulation in it. Okay, so looking at Robocop, this is a repaint of the spring-loaded Robocop, which is more of a silver color. So this one is like a blue, purplish metallic finish, and it's cool because it kind of reminds me of Robocop 2 a little bit. I don't remember if Robocop 3 had this kind of coloring, but the head sculpt is pretty much, it's exactly the same as the spring-loaded Robocop. So you can see it does read the whole OCP right there at the side of the head, and then you can see it's got some like purple finish there, purple there. Sorry guys, my phone's going off. But you got more right there. It's the same body mold, so I'm not really going to go over it, but I'll just show you like the paint differences. Just, it's blue and purple, so it's more of a blue color, guys, compared to the silver one that we gotten before. And then it's got the same, it's got the pistons right here on the back of the lower legs, and they do move up and down. Just careful when you take this out of packaging because these are known to break off. There's a bottom. He does got peg holes of the feet, and there's a look at the feet right there, which also have purple on it. So as far as the spring-loaded part, same thing, guys. He got a button right here, push that, and this pops right open, and then there's the gun. And I'm not even going to take this out. It's the same gun that we've gotten from all the NECA Robocop figures. That's another accessory. So we do get his gun, of course, his signature gun. But with this figure, you're really not going to want to pose the gun with this figure. And then to push this in, you just push the front. I think it's the front piece. Yeah, and it just snaps back. So that's the Robocop right there. So this is the figure you get. And we'll go over articulation really quick. The head can go up and down, rotate. It's kind of like on a ball joint. Arms do go in and out, forward and back, bend at the elbow, rotation at the forearm, I believe. I don't know, it's kind of stiff, I don't want to risk it. He's got upper torso articulation, like it kind of crunches and it rotates. I believe he has waist articulation also, I could be wrong. But again, I'm not going to force this figure, I don't want to break it. And the other arm is the same. This one still has a bend at the elbow. The legs slightly go in and out. They go forward and back. It's kind of like a swivel. Bend at the knee. And then the foot goes up and down, and that's about it. So standard Robocop articulation. So you do get the gun that he's, you know, his signature gun, but you don't get the little blade, the little knife part that comes out of his, kind of like where the knuckle area is. So in using the machine gun hand, you just pop off the left lower hand here. See if I can do this. There we go. And then you can see there's a huge peg right there. And then we put it right in here, we plug it in. And then there you go, you get the look of him with the machine gun. And this is just a really, really cool look. I love how this looks. And you can, you know, rotate it if you wanted to, but this is so badass. And then as far as the other cannon that you get, he can hold this. Since we already have the other Robocops with the other guns, his regular handgun, it'd be cool to, you know, pose him with this one. But he holds it fairly well. It's kind of loose. And as far as the pack goes, so this just basically goes over his shoulders, and that is it. That's the look of Robocop. Let's get the camera down, back up a little bit, and you can see right there, there he is. There is the flight pack Robocop. Just a super great figure. There's the back right there. And that's it, guys. This is a really, really recommended figure that I do recommend to you guys. Alright guys, it's Cejaman. Today we were taking a look at the NECA Flight Pack Robocop, or Robocop 3, whatever you want to call it. It is a great figure, and he does come with a good amount of accessories, and the Robocop is a spring-loaded Robocop, so you get a lot of cool features with this Robocop, so it's very, very cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the video. We'll see you guys later. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, guys. Peace out.